Hello guys, what's up? I am Kyle Lira with our first on the go After Dark, alright? I just got out of seeing Neighbors 2 with my grandpa. It was a pretty gnarly movie. I swear to God, one of the reasons why I wanted to watch Neighbors with my grandfather was to see his reaction to everything, you know? It's completely different this, you know, time of age, but no, he was like completely like everything's the same as they were today. Everything's everything is just you know, the situation hasn't changed. So I really love that, you know, little aspect that was in it. And he seemed to really love the movie. And I did, you know, I did too. You know, it was a really solid comedy. I mean, surprisingly enough, you know, because I'm like anti, you know, modern comedy. I mean, I like movies like Monty Python and The Holy Grail, Life of Brian, all these movies. You know, all these, you know, postmodern movies. You know. And I found myself really liking the first one. You know, I really loved Zac Efron's you know, comedic timing. I really loved Seth Rogen. I mean, I don't really like movies like that often, but I surprisingly enough, I really did. Named Chloe Grace Moretz. There you go, Chloe Grace Moretz, and I really loved her character. And the way that she was, and the way she presented herself in the movie, she was like confident, and you know, she's trying to, you know, do her own thing, and you know, that she was like strong, not the typical, oh, I'm a bratty kid, you know, and all that. So, you know, it was really understandable, especially her situation. Her situation was all the more understandable, you know, seeing what she had to go through, everything that, you know, that she did was on, you know, nothing. The thing that I took away from this movie is that nothing was gratuitous. I think that Zac Efron is solid. I like him as a comedic actor. I mean, I've seen like other movies of his, like Charlie St. Cloud, you know, and him trying to go for a more dramatic approach, and I just never liked that. He's somewhat charming, you know, and I really like that thing about him. He is really charming, and you know, I get that sense with him. You know, I get that sense. He's you know, down on his luck most of the time. So you get his stories. In the first one, it was more please be quiet for our own comfortability, you know, versus in the second one, you have Rose Byrne, and you have Seth Rogen, and they have a child, and they're trying to sell their house because it's a growing family. They're gonna have 2 kids because Rose Byrne's character is pregnant. So they're trying to sell the house, and it's just really hard because the people who want to buy the house don't want a party neighborhood. So they're in conflict with that, and so you have Zac Efron, who at first, spoilers, was part of Chloe Grace's sororities team. You know, trying to outsmart the old people, what they call them. Anyway, like I was saying, I really get their story. I get their struggle. It is very understandable what they went through. So it is more relatable, and because it was more of a sympathetic, you know, scenario, like in Life of Brian is trying to prove his self-worth. It was definitely a nice, relaxing break from reality for a while, you know, and that's the thing that you could take from this movie. I don't think that it has a lot, you know, else with it, but I do think that there is a lot, to be had with this movie. Surprisingly, it's funny. Surprisingly, everything is like that. And for a sequels in terms of comedies don't work out well. I mean, the last comedy sequel that I know worked out well was Shrek 2 and The Spy Who Shagged Me. So I think that those two, I think that, all these movies, work hand in hand with each other. And I really like that. I really love all the elements that they threw into it. I think the acting was awesome. Everybody was on point. I don't think I got anything else to say about it. Hey guys, this is Afterdark. This is something new. Driving and processing my thoughts while I'm talking with you guys. I don't have Alexis or Peter or the usual suspects with me this time around. I don't know what other movie we're gonna see this summer. I mean, we pretty much watched the biggest one. So I don't know. We'll see. So I'm Kyle Lira of Red Spotlight Entertainment. We'll catch you guys later in the next review. Bye-bye.